So, I may not be the biggest fan of pasta, right? I mean, I can't be, right? Hi, my name is Vanity, and I love pasta. Okay, wait, maybe, well, just a little bit. Maybe a little bit. But I've never shown you guys how to make an actual traditional Alfredo sauce. So I'm going to be making that today. So if you are a fan of the well-known Italian cuisine of the Olive Garden, then look no further. I got you covered. Now, give this recipe a try. It just might come out a little cheaper, and you might like it a little more. So you never know. Let's see. Okay, so I have yet to master the art of making my own pasta, but what I have found is that I can find the best pasta out here at my local grocery store here in Japan. This right here. It has the perfect texture, the perfect al dente bite to it. So I come here to get my pasta. I can't make it yet. What is pasta? What is pasta without a good bottle of Chardonnay? Alright, you guys, so we're going to start off with the ingredients for our Alfredo sauce. So you're going to need about 2 cups of heavy whipping cream, some shredded Parmesan cheese, not the stuff from the shelf, you guys. Fresh is even better. You're going to need salt and pepper. These are both going to be used to your discretion, okay? You're going to also need about 4 to 5 cloves of minced garlic. You're going to need about 1.5 sticks of butter. This is a good meal, not a healthy one. And those delicious noodles that I showed you earlier. I also have some boneless, skinless chicken breast. Now you can use chicken thighs if you like. I chose to use chicken breast today. You're also going to need some salt and pepper for that as well, and you're going to use those as usual to your discretion. I also have some Cajun seasoning. You can make your own, or you can buy the kind in a container. Just be aware that it has salt and about 1 tablespoon of oregano. You can use Italian seasoning as well. Okay, so I have my cast iron skillet here ready to go at a medium-high heat to get ready to cook this chicken breast. Mistake number 1, you guys. Although I seasoned my chicken, I seasoned it after I put it into the skillet instead of before I've done it. Learn from my mistakes, you guys. Go ahead, season your chicken before you put it into the skillet, okay? Alright, so I went on ahead and put on my salt and my pepper. Like I said earlier, use this as your discretion. You can put as much or as little as you would like on your food. But like I said before, guys, this would have been so much easier had I done it before. Learn from my mistakes. I went on ahead and coated my chicken with my Cajun seasoning. You want to coat your chicken well because it's going to provide it with a nice crust on the outside and really juicy on the inside at the end, okay? So make sure you add just enough, but don't make it too salty. But make sure you add just enough to create a crust over your chicken, if you know what I mean. You get it. Okay, so yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and flip my chicken over and season the other side. And this is why I say it's important to season the chicken beforehand, because the flavor just would have been a bit more enhanced had I done that. But don't worry, it's still going to turn out just fine. So I'm going to flip this chicken, season it up. You're going to cook it for about 4 to 5 minutes on each side. Then you're going to remove it from the skillet and place it somewhere warm for later, okay? So once you removed your chicken from the skillet and put it someplace warm, you can get started on your pasta. Place it in some boiling water, and we're going to get started on the Alfredo sauce. So I have my saucepan here ready to go with my butter, and make sure you're at a medium-low heat because we do not want this butter to burn. I find that if the butter is at room temperature, it melts so much better. So once it's melted down, you are able to add in your heavy whipping cream. The heavy whipping cream is going to slow down the cooking process of the butter. And once you've done that, go ahead and grab a whisk because it's time to start mixing it all up. Continue to whisk at a medium-low heat, and you'll know that the butter and the heavy whipping cream has become incorporated once the sauce becomes like an off-white color. Okay, but make sure you're whisking at a medium-low heat. We want this to simmer, not boil. We don't want this to burn, and don't leave this unattended because it will burn and your sauce is ruined pretty much after that. So at this point, you can go ahead and start adding in your garlic to cook along with the sauce. This will bring out the flavor so good, you guys. Trust me. You're going to go ahead and add some salt and pepper as well, being mindful not to add too much because your chicken will already be well seasoned and you don't want to oversalt this. It's going to overpower the flavor. So once you've added in your salt, pepper, and your garlic, go ahead and grab your whisk because it's time to mix again. So make sure all of those ingredients are mixed in well with your sauce and ensuring that your heat is still at a low simmer, okay? So let's get ready to add in our Parmesan cheese, why don't we? So you're only going to need about a cup of Parmesan cheese, and you're going to add it in little by little while you're continuously mixing it as well at a low heat. As you're mixing, you're going to notice that your sauce becomes a lot thicker and a lot creamier as well. Once it gets to this point, it's time to get ready to start adding in your pasta. Now, if you're using fettuccine noodles like I am, be gentle when you're adding your noodles into your sauce. And don't be afraid to add some of that pasta water in there as well because the starch in that pasta water is going to also help to thicken up that sauce. So as you're adding in your noodles, so gently fold your pasta into the sauce, ensuring that all the noodles are completely covered, and it's time to eat, y'all. So I'm gonna place my noodles on the plate, ensuring that I'm not breaking them up into small pieces, but I wanna make sure they're in a nice little nest. I'm ready for my chicken to be placed on top. I'm gonna fancy it up a little bit with some parsley flakes, top it off with some Parmesan cheese, and there you go. Alright you guys, so I really hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you and as much as I'm going to enjoy eating it. Yes, so I really hope you enjoyed it. The recipe is very simple. You can find it in the description box down below. And if you are new here, my name is Vanity and I'm so glad you decided to stop by today. If you stay to the end of this video, you should go ahead and hit that like button and go ahead and subscribe. And click that notification bell because I know you're going to like my next video upload and you're going to want to be reminded that it's going to come up. So go ahead, hit that notification bell. I'll wait. Okay, I'm just kidding. But yes, do hit that notification bell and that subscribe button and like and comment down below too how you like the recipe. Okay? Alright. So anyways, you guys, until my next video, thank you for stopping by and I'll see you next time. Bye.